A very good day, YouTubers, and yes, it's time for some more cooking. Firstly, I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who commented on my previous video, the duck à l'orange video, and especially those who said they're going to try the recipe. Yeah, let me know in the comments below on this video or the previous one how it went and what you thought of it. Today I'm going to be cooking something else. Back in 2017 in season 3, and also here on the YouTube channel, my Middlewich Christmas special, I cooked a lamb madras, and back then I did it with a patax curry paste. Nowadays I do things a bit differently, and I'm going to be showing how I make a curry now. And these are the various ingredients to make Goa Lamb Vindaloo. I'll be using 15 Kashmir chilies. There's a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 3 green cardamom pods, 10 black peppercorns, half a star anise, which is where you get aniseed from, a teaspoon of blue poppy seeds, 6 garlic cloves, a sort of an inch cubed piece of ginger, a pinch of curry leaves, 6 cloves, and 2 inches of a cinnamon stick. Also required is an onion, some oil, some apple cider vinegar, I'll be using a basmati rice, and a concentrated tamarind paste. The name Vindaloo isn't Indian or Asian in origin, and it derives from the Portuguese word vin for vinegar, V-I-N, and alo, I think that's A-H-L-O, which is Portuguese for garlic, Vindaloo. Also, the Kashmiri chilies which are used were introduced by the Portuguese to Asia in the 16th and 17th century. Very first thing I'm going to do is take the frying pan, and into that I'm going to pour about 70 mils of oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use other oils, but we need a good bit of oil. And I'm going to finely chop up this onion. I'm doing it carefully because I don't have my chopping board, because that has all the spices on it. And I'll put those straight in the pan. Right, I'll leave that to do its thing. Now we come to preparing the spices, and if you have an electric grinder, food processor, coffee grinder, something like that, by all means use that. I like to do things the old-fashioned way. This is a believe it or not, an IKEA pestle and mortar. Weighs a total of 5 kilos. It's made from marble, and unlike granite pestle and mortars, it doesn't require seasoning because there's no dust comes from the stone when you're grinding and so on. Well, let's get some of the spices in here. We'll put in the blue poppy seeds. Probably easier just to use my fingers. The black peppercorns, the cardamom pods, the cumin seeds, and the cloves. And I'm going to grind those up. Superb. It's very relaxing, very involving. The textures, the smells. You're involved. I sort of apply the same philosophy to coffee. I now grind my own decaf Swiss water treatment coffee beans. I use this knot grinder machine from solid aluminium or aluminum. Yep. The onions are coming along well. I'll put the spices to one side and then make a start on the rest of the ingredients. And I'm going to take all bar 4 of the Kashmir chilies. I'm just going to chop them into small pieces. And also we'll chop up the garlic into small pieces, because I'm going to be putting that in the pestle and mortar with the spices, and they're all going to be sort of mushed together. So let's put those in there like that. Mush them for a bit, and the oils in the garlic will seep out into the spices. Then I shall just peel the ginger, chop that up small, we'll put that in and mush that up. Oh my word, can you smell that? Can you smell that? Now I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. And a tablespoon of the concentrated tamarind paste. And into there I'm going to add the, lovely, instant smell. If it starts to dry up, I'll just add the tiniest splash of cold water. And it is actually possible to fry in water. I'm also going to throw in the cinnamon stick, the half a star anise, the 4 whole Kashmiri chilies, and the other 11 chopped Kashmiri chilies. And instantly the aromas of the chilies strike you. I have here approximately 450 to 500 grams of lamb shoulder, and I'm going to put those pieces into the pan, and I'm going to fry it for another 5 minutes or so, stirring and turning the lamb almost continuously. I want to coat all of the lamb in the mixture, in the spice paste. Yes, at the local Asian foods supermarket in Preston, they have a butchery in there as well, which is where I got the lamb from. And I noticed they also have goat. So I've never had goat, but I think I'll try that one day. Oh, blimey, boats going by. If you're out on the canals this weekend, next weekend, spring, summer, winter, whenever, and you're travelling along and you come across a moored boat, whether the doors are open, closed, any sign of life, slow down, eh? Just the final turnover of the lamb. I need to add about 800 mils of cold water. Finally to that, I add the curry leaves. Once that comes to a simmer, I'll put it on the back burner and let it simmer away for 45 minutes to an hour until the meat is cooked and the sauce is reduced. just a quick reminder that I will be at this year's Crick Boat Show on Sunday the 25th of May. That's this year, 2025, Sunday the 25th of May. We're up to the 45-minute mark. It's a very refreshing dish, this. The citrusness of the tamarind and the the sourness of the vinegar are what give the dish its signature taste. Well, that's reducing down lovely, so I'm going to give it another 10 minutes or so. So I'll light the oven. I'm going to put I have these plain naan breads I'm going to put in the oven, and I'm going to put the rice on as well. As is usual for me, I'm doing the old microwave rice, which I put into about an inch of water, bring the water to the boil, and the rice is effectively done. Right, the water's come to the boil. And I'll simply open the packet of microwave basmati rice, bung it in, I then break it up and let it just boil away for a minute or so. We're pretty much there, really. The rice is done, and I can smell the naan breads. While the rice is draining, I'm going to cut the naan bread up into 4 pieces, why not? 4 handy sized dipping pieces. I have this handy double handled sort of curry dish thing. Found that in a charity shop. Not bad, nice thick bottom. No idea what the make is. Right, let's dish up the rice. Wow, this is such a dark, mysterious curry, for want of a better term. And I'm just going to add a good dollop of kefir yogurt. Right, let's tuck in. Wow, yeah. It's a very citrusy dish. Beautiful lamb. I've never bought meat from the Asian supermarket before. Oh, incredible lamb. It's not dry. And it's breaking up so easily. And there's 15 chilies in here, but the heat is very smooth. It's there. If you're not used to really spicy food, then you'll probably think it's like, my God, I am really, really impressed with this lamb. Get a bit of the old naan bread. Try that in some of the sauce. Apologies, by the way, if you hear noise going on. The farmer in the field next door, he's mowing his field. And there's this beautiful smell of freshly mown grass in the air, as well as the aroma of this curry. Look out next week for another cooking video. What will I be cooking? I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Right, yeah, I hope you enjoy watching, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. And yeah, cheers for now.